The Court of Public Opinion is a part of the Amateur Radio Network. Well, just from the top of the news, since the information about the World Health Organization and discrepancies about how much United States has done, and when I say discrepancies in the comments that were made about United States as if somehow we are, and what we are dealing with is a Chinese virus. It's a great story from Epoch Times. If you want to stay tuned for that, there's a link below at the Hagman Report about that article and documentary. The way people are walking around and the way things are becoming, it's more like a Stasi when you go to Dollar General, go to the store or mall. It's a very odd situation because you're dealing with basically property sale owners and business proprietorship, which is a control system and all of it by itself. You as the consumers, you sit there and watch the interactions that are going on, and you have to ask yourself, like, what happened? Did the Stasi face mask people come after you? And it's starting to look like that. That's why reading the Epoch Times in this article is going to be very important, especially the documentary. I want to jump right in here about this church security thing. This is just an idea that I've been trying to generate support and raise awareness and also get your community involved. Instead of being so concerned about the Chinese virus that was created, it's bioterrorism. What you don't know at your grocery stores and your stores is that the virus was sent out to murder and kill a lot of Americans. And then there was a major fireworks display in Wuhan. And what you need to know is how to better protect yourself. Instead of being worried about fighting each other in a grocery aisle and in plexiglass, Americans need to wake up. All right, let's get back to the next topic. The sex crimes against children in Hollywood, that in itself, there are several great documentaries, including Marlisa, who goes by the name Honeybee. You're going to want to stay tuned. Support us at YouTube if you can. If not, you can find us at Patreon at the Court of Public Opinion. We're also going to have a GoFundMe page because we have to fundraise. Fundraising is the key to fighting the digital attack that is happening to most families that are unsuspecting of child sexual abuse. And we're talking about serious sex crimes where it involves human sex trafficking. And because I know that there's a larger network of Navy SEALs that work on these programs, I would redirect, if you don't feel confident where your funds go, I would redirect your funds to Salmon Vets for Child Rescue. These operations do go on quite often. In fact, one Navy SEAL I just talked to tonight told me how much he has seen and how bad it really is. So by me letting you know with confidence that we would see an end to the abuse of children, these larger groups, I would call them Alpha Team. You know, like not just Alpha Team, but Bravo Team, Charlie Team, Delta Force type special forces that do work with families and do help families get children out of danger. All right, so I wanted to, where was I? Oh, I started out with the World Health Organization, and now the money ended up going to Samaritan's Purse Field Hospital and also the Red Cross. So there it is. That's the results of hard work. A lot of people have to need to know about the work and getting back to work here, guys. This people are waiting. I mean, if you were to go back to work today, you'd still have to wait, in a lot of cases, 2 weeks to the next paycheck. And people who live paycheck to paycheck. And there is a lot of power in, it's like distributed amongst the governors and people that are in a higher position right now, and it's about we the people. And you're seeing a big outcome in Michigan and also in Ohio. Thank you for hanging out with us and relaxing. This relaxation music is a Japanese bamboo flute type music too, so I hope you enjoy it. The Court of Public Opinion is a part of the Amateur Radio Network.